This is a pretty advanced Sakai video about how to take an ICS file that you get out of Sakai and convert it into something that you can use as a spreadsheet and then re-upload into Sakai. So the reason this is so advanced is because you actually need Python to do this installed on your computer. So you can go to Python and install something 2.6, 2.7 on your computer, and when you get that up and running, then you're able to do this. So what you're going to need is a file. The link to it is right here. I have it also below in the description, but med.unc.edu tilde Moynihan Sakai ICS to csv.py. And this is Python script that I wrote. It's not perfect. I'm not a great Python programmer, but it works. And so what you want to do is go there and copy this and bring it down to your own computer. So once you do that, then I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so once you get that set up on your computer, as you can see here, it has Sakai ICS to CSV on my desktop here. I'm going to open it up with Notepad++, which is just a text editor that I use. So let me shrink that. And you can kind of see it does a little code coloration. You can see what's going on with the file. Basically, it's pretty straightforward. Just follow the instructions. What you want to do is download an ICS file from Sakai, and then you want to a file called converted ICS file.csv will be created. The main thing that you have to do really is take whatever you get from Sakai and rename it to ICS file.ics. And you can do that right down here where it says ICS file equals ICS file.ics. You can give it whatever name you want right here, or you can just convert the name of whatever the file you get is to ICS file.ics and run it from the same place as you're running the script. So once you do that, how do you get the ICS file from Sakai? Well, you can go into the calendar area or the schedule area on any given site and go to subscriptions export and grab the subscription URL once you've set that up. If you haven't, please watch my previous video on syncing a Sakai calendar and get out of there. And you can go up to your browser, type that in, and you'll see what happened is it actually downloaded it to my desktop. So let me close out of my browser here, and if I were to right click this and open it up in some sort of thing like Notepad, some sort of text editor, you can see what the file looks like. It's just an ICS file. And it's all the information that you might want is there, but it's kind of hard to read. So it's kind of all in there. So what I want to do is break that out and put it into a spreadsheet. And the way you can do that is, in this case, we want to name this ICS file.ics. And once it has its name changed, then all we have to do is just double click on the name of the program. It runs and it creates this file called converted ICS file.csv. So I'm going to click on that, and you can see it's a CSV file. I can open it up in Excel, and it gives me a nice clean interface for the name, the title, description, date, the start time, the duration, the type, and also the location. What it doesn't bring over is a couple of things. If you had any fields that were custom fields in your calendar, those will not come over, unfortunately, because they don't come into the ICS feed. If you had multiple lines going on in the description, some things are a little bit screwy, like these strange characters here, but I added these slash in between anything where there was a break, where there was a line break. So if something was long, I put in a couple of these. You see these slashes show up. Feel free to change the code as you like or tell me improvements, and hope this helps you out. Thanks very much.